Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. The topic we're discussing today is one of the most important topic. I think all the important agenda, both for Green Deal and the digitalization of the society, without the necessary skilled people, nothing will be achieved. So Huawei is a company who has been engaged in the ICT industry. So basically, we build the end-to-end ICT infrastructure to enable people to communicate. Like our webinar today has to be supported by a reliable and a stable broadband. And of course, the whole human society is at the entrance of the information society. So we predict that in 5 years, the connections will be reaching 100 billion connections. So everything will be connected. Everyone will have multiple, maybe dozens of connected devices, and then everything, appliance or equipment will have a lot of sensors everywhere, for the smart city, for the smart agriculture, and e-learning. So everything sensing, everything connected, and everything intelligent. That will be the image for the information society. And with that, the way we live, the way we work, the way how people do business will be greatly transformed. And then, there are challenges and there are opportunities. It depends on how do you look at, how do you take, your approach. And necessary skills transformation is really necessary. When the AI, take a lot of, work of, AI is already taking some of the human beings' job. I mean, robots or the smart manufacturing also take a lot of traditional jobs. But we don't, I was surprised last week when I talked to the head of Red Hat, the one responsible for Europe. His son, 6 years old son, is learning programming online, which is unbelievable. I was majored in the university in the computer science. I know how a programming it is as a university student. It was difficult, but look, the kids, how do they, take these kind of online opportunities to learn how to programming, how to make its own apps, or that is impressive. But I want to share with you, one of the very fundamental points is the importance of the connectivity, the ICT infrastructures, because everything will have to be based on the ICT infrastructures. It's like the electricity and water. Without electricity, what can we do? So the connectivity is really very important. And when we think about connectivity, the long-term vision is crucial. So we urge the policymakers to look to the future and invest in it now, and the concrete measures can help, like creating the regulatory certainty and invest in the network connectivity. So Huawei's network, no matter it's fixed network or 4G or in the potentially 5G, will be helpful and stand ready together with our customer, which is the operator, to provide the best available technology for Europe. But connectivity is useless without accessibility. People must have the skills to access and use the technology that the recovery will be built on. The period can be used as an opportunity to rebuild our economy along different models, but government need to invest in training and upskilling for people so they can take part in economy and no one is left behind. And here in Huawei, we believe that technology is good, can be good, can be for good. And while we have taken numbers of actions. And recently we have joined the Digital Skills and Jobs Coalition. This is a great initiative from the European Commission that is helping people to develop digital skills and enable all citizens to be active in our digital society. And we believe that we can help European citizens through our project and program to upskills, reskill them, and prepare them for the continuous evolving digital labor market. So our goal is to bridge the gap between the education and the labor market and ensure the people to have the access to the best opportunities for them in Europe. And 10 years ago, we have started our global flagship CSR program, which is Seeds for the Future. And this program aims to cultivate local ICT talent, promote knowledge transfer, and enhance people's understanding of and interests in the telecommunication industry, and encourage more people to join the digital society. And since this program launched in Europe in 2011, more than 1,300 students from 31 European countries have participated in this program. And in the upcoming next 3 years, we will support another 1,000 students to join this program. And with the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're planning to put it online. So we are going to have a air Seeds for the Future program as well. Another initiative which my office has started last year, is in Netherlands, Spain, Portugal, and Belgium. We have a smart bus project. This project is to help children navigate the online world. That is this smart bus will have a tour, to those schools in this mentioned 4 countries. It provide an interactive learning experiences on the key topics like cyberbullying, online safety, and data privacy. We have visited more than 120 schools in these countries, and about 23,000 students benefited from this program. And we also partnered with UNESCO to launch a program we called Learn On platform, a total $5 million Huawei ICT Academy Development Initiative Incentive Funding, ADIF in short, will be provided to partner the colleges for activities such as online courses, online training, and online experiment. So with the better organization of those learning resources, with the access, connectivity, more and more, the content and the learner will be better interconnected. And we have a Huawei ICT Academy program. So since 2015, Huawei has partnered with more than 600 international universities to set up Huawei ICT Academies, helping the universities to improve their ICT teaching abilities, and trained more than 1,500 teachers. So those are some examples of the projects. We have taken some actions, to support the skills, upskills, worldwide. And we believe that, with the new technology like 5G and AI, and there is an opportunities to bridge the digital gap. Everyone, everywhere, should have the equal right to the education and the equality of opportunities that it brings, providing every school with the internet and the access to the best learning global resources to remote and disadvantaged communities, and ensure greater opportunities for the children everywhere. So provide training in digital skills in ICT can equip people with the basic skills that they need for employment and help bridge this digital skills gap that existing in the field of technology. We believe in forging the partnership that will make this happen, and we believe in education for all. The existing workforce and future talents must develop the skills to leverage job opportunities that ICT technology can offer, like AI, 5G, or IoT. People need open and fair access to information on skills, qualification, jobs, and training. Europe needs to avoid the monopolization of data in the digital labor market. Europe open standards can help counteract the risks of companies developing proprietary standards and successfully monopolizing data and information. So I would like to call for joint efforts by the public sector, the business leaders, academia, and the stakeholders. We need to make sure that when we build the connectivity, when we make the policy to promote the remote, the remote rural area, unconnected, connected, less developed community should be taken care to take in consideration so that nobody will be left behind. So with that, Huawei is an ICT company. We benefited from every productivity are from actually the brains of our 200,000 staff, and 14,000 European people are working with us. So we understand that the opportunity of education can bring to people, especially as I mentioned earlier, in the digital era. There are tremendous opportunities for people to grasp in hand. There are challenges, obviously, but with the global collaboration across the country, across industry, I think the common goals can be achieved.